We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season. Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Verlander on point to start this one. And now the Astros will go to work. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Kershaw has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Michael Brantley as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it. One down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch. This is line to left. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, David Fletcher. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Upton absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. On, he pops it up. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. Angels. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, Alex.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Simmons to his left. He's there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Top of the third set to get underway, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Maldonado, and he makes the throw to first. Stassi is retired, and there's one away. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. Brentley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batter, the right fielder, Shohei.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-1.
One strike.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 1. Now in the
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped to third. Rendon has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll